thousands of players improve their shot. And whether you're a new player or an experienced player, I still see people making this mistake. The good news is I have 3 tips that you can use like right now, like right when you hear them. You can go out to your sport court, your rink, your garage, your basement, and you can try them. They'll instantly help with this one issue that pretty much every hockey player has. So what is this mysterious issue that I see so many hockey players have? Well, we talked about it in one of my last videos called This Is Why Your Wrist Shot Sucks. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. I got a lot of really good tips there. But we're gonna dive even deeper into this one issue, and it is your top hand is just glued to your hip. A lot of players, they just are too dominant with that bottom hand. So I'll show you what it looks like, just like we did in the last video, but I've got 3 instant ways to fix it. Like right when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, Jeremy, that actually worked. It just like my shot is instantly better. So you stick around to hear all 3 of them and try all 3 of them today. Here it is. Here's the wrong way to shoot. I'm gonna exaggerate a little, but just all bottom hand. So I can still get the shot off. I can still shoot. So you might be like, no, I can lift the puck. I score. It's just not a hard shot. It's gonna be a harder shot if you're using both of your arms. You got 2, you might as well use them both, right? So this is what it looks like when you're not using your top hand. When you do use your top hand, right, it's out, you can pull and push at the same time. So you're not just pushing with your bottom hand, you have a pull and a push, you turn your stick into a lever. Now, look how fast that blade moves, right? When both of the points, when you turn your stick into a lever, you put the fulcrum right there instead of way up here, right? Now, you get that nice snap. Maybe you watched the last video and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And you go out and you practice and you start going like this again. You think you're getting that top hand out, but you're still doing the hump, the boom, right? Don't hump your stick, guys. I've seen a lot of people who are trying to get more power, so you thrust into it. Okay, let's not do that. Instead, use these 3 ways to instantly improve your shot. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, so easy. You start your shot this way. It is impossible to only use your bottom hand. You're gonna love this. Start with that top hand low, not high. Not up here, because we can't flex the stick here. I can't use any flex in the stick at all. The top hand is way up here. Top hand low, right? Number 1, it puts an angle on the shaft. Now I can step into it. Now I have to yank it back. Now I can flex this stick like we do in the store. You know, when we're trying to test those $300 twigs and then we snap them when we walk away. I'm just kidding. We don't do that, right? So top hand, not up here. Top hand low. Just do that. Just do that and go shoot some shots. You're gonna be like, Jeremy, thank you. You added 10 miles an hour. Top hand low, and we shoot. Look at that snap. Top hand low when you start your shot. Boom, snap all day long. And that's just one tip. We got another one coming up. Tip number 2, a little more advanced. You pull that puck in first before you rip it. By the way, notice the How To Hockey logo there, old logo. What's that? New logo. Hey, how do you like my sport court? What a beauty. Okay, back to number 2, right? You pull that puck in and then shoot it. It's a little more advanced, but look what happens when I pull the puck in towards my body. My top hand comes out. I can't have it on my body if I'm pulling the puck in. There's a lot of benefits. This is how the pro shoots. Like I said, a little more advanced. A lot of benefits, because what happens? You pull the puck in towards your body. Can I flex the stick when the puck is way out there? No, I cannot, right? Can I flex it here? Yes, because I can drop my body weight over that puck. My top hand is out here, right? And I can use that bottom hand to really flex and pound through it. So I pull it in and then snap it. I'm not shooting with the puck way out here. I'm using the bottom hand to sweep. I don't want that sweep. I want that pull and snap. So no sweep, pull, snap, swing. The last way to instantly improve your shot, go and try right now. It's the double punch. You got 2 hands, use both hands. This is a term I coined, the double punch. If you hear anyone else saying it, you know it's from Coach Jeremy, all right? It's about to take over the hockey training world. It's the double punch technique. It just makes so much sense. You punch out the top hand and then you punch the bottom hand. You need 2 punches, the double punch. Watch what happens really quick. Punch, punch. Okay, so that first punch is doing what we worked on in the first tip, right? It's getting that hand low. So you punch out, and then you punch out the bottom hand. What do we do when we punch out that bottom hand? We yank back the top. So it's a punch, punch, the double punch, punch, punch. It has to happen really quick. You can't be sitting here like punch, punch, that's not doing anything. We need that explosive power, okay? So try this right now. Your top hand's there, it's on your hip where we don't want it. So you punch it out, punch the bottom hand, double punch. Ba ba. Bar down ski, bar down all day. We won't talk about that one, okay? We won't talk about that one. Let's do it one more time. The double punch, I'm going top right. We're gonna rip it. There we go. All day long, the double punch technique. Use those 3 tips to instantly improve your shot right now, today. And then you know what, come back to this video, run it back, let me know in the comments.